Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our Season 2 of Battlestar Galactica. We are playing the Pegasus expansion, and no, you're not seeing things. These are both the Spanish and the Italian versions. I've got the setup videos complete. I've gone ahead and given the characters their loyalty cards, their skill cards. We're playing with characters Helena Kane, Tigh, Gaius Baltar, Cat, Apollo, and Caprica Six as our Cylon leader. Everyone's in their positions. CIC, Helena Kane, Admiral's Quarters, Tigh, Cat, and Apollo are two Viper pilots. Baltar's in weapons control, and Caprica Six is on Caprica. So let's go ahead and start. Just want to mention one thing. Yes, I'm playing with the Spanish and Italian boards. I took a little Spanish and understand a little Italian, but if you guys are also thinking of going this way because the English editions are out of print and very expensive, over on Board Game Geeks, there is a great spreadsheet that has basically all the characters, all of the crisis cards. So basically all of the crisis cards are here that you can go through one by skill check. Also board game locations. If you go to board game locations, for example, it's going to be Helena Kane's turn. She's on the CICD. It says Azione Scaglione Bastellari Tira un dado, which I think means pick a base star and roll a dice, and you get these three cases. It's Pegasus, damage, base star, damaged with one, or base star damaged twice, right? And if we go here and just double check, sure enough, choose a base star, roll a dice, damage Pegasus, damage base star twice. Same for the crisis card, so this is a great resource. You can also get the PDFs over on Board Game Geeks in English, so try at your own risk. It makes it a little more complicated, but why not, right? Okay, so let's jump into turn one. Quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press. We're working on a new series here, Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines, 3-volume book set by August Moldenhauer. This is a draft version of Volume 2, Psychoanalysis of Artificial Intelligence. Volume 1 is Impedance and Admittance in Desiring Machines. And this actually talks about the evolution of artificial intelligence, implications to psychology of AI, and it talks about things like film and the internet as sort of artificial memory, as a way that we can look at precedents that we've set toward what we think an AI is, and then where we think, we're not talking about narrow AI here like your cell phone, we're talking about general AI, thinking machines. So speculation on Cylon, the machinic desire of the android is in here. So this is coming out. Check out the links. Check out our other books in the bookstore. Help to support the channel. Obviously, Battlestar Galactica is out of print, so I'm not making money from that. So if you like the content, please help us out below, and I appreciate it. Also, you can help us out by comments. So if you see me doing something, please leave a comment. It helps out a lot. Okay, let's get into it. Helena Kane, it's her turn. She gets to do 2 leadership, 2 tactics, and she gets a 3rd card. I'll give her another tactics card because, I know she's kind of a strong leader. She's more of a tactician, I think, because her leadership in the end, I don't think it. Okay, so first off, on the back of our game rule book, we've got the turn outline. So we take out our skill cards, and then we can move. But I think because we've got this base star attack, Helena Kane is right where she wants to be in the CIC. So let's have her go from there. She's going to pick this base star, and she's going to roll, hopefully a 7 or an 8. And she rolls a 2, and she damages Pegasus. So let's take a damage Pegasus token. And she's damaged the hatchway, the airlock. So the portello di espulsione. The airlock has been damaged, so let's go with that. So that's not good. She's already, the best things that we have Pegasus for, her die roll undoes it. So let's go, there's no action cost here for CIC, so that's fine. So let's go to crisis step. So we're going to pull up a crisis card off the top here, and we get a sabotage card. So this is some evidence from the sabotage. So basically we got blue and purple. We're going to grab 2 cards from the top of the Destiny deck, which I've already created, shuffled and created from this. And I included the treachery cards in the deck, so it's got, instead of 10 from the base game, it's got 12 cards with the 2 treachery cards. So now we're going to go by each character and add to our crisis deck. And let's see what we can do here. Oh, and then Caprica Six, I did not give her her cards. So let's give her this and this, and she can take 1 extra one. Okay. Caprica Six will also go. Okay, so now we shuffle these up, including the Destiny deck cards, shuffle them all together. And let's see, success and fail. Okay, so this is for success. Success, success, fail, success, success, fail, success. Okay, so success has it, and we discard these cards, and I will clean these up after the game. I'll just leave them here for now. And so success means we just lose 1 cibo in Italian, but in Spanish that's alimento. So that's alimentos, our food. So that's our food. This is also food. So we've lost 1 food as opposed to losing 1 morale, 1 fuel, and 1 food. So lucky for us. And I think I was supposed to turn over one of these as well. Right. Just to say where we're on the way to. No? Oh no, I don't tune these yet. I have new Caprica as our goal, and then we turn these over as we jump, so. Okay. Top card, so top card of the crisis deck is resolved. Activate silent ships. The silent ships are activated according to the crisis card. Was there any crisis card ship activation? Let's see. Just heavy raider, which we don't have any heavy raiders, so nothing is activated. Maybe I'll put these quorum cards down below here. And I'll put this here. Okay, so we don't have any activated silent ships. If the crisis card has a jump icon on it, advance the marker 1 space on the jump preparation track. So we've got a jump indicator, so we're preparing the clock for the jump, so we move the jump indicator by 1. And that will be Admiral Kane's turn. She did not use the nukes. Maybe she should have used a nuke. But we'll see. Okay, so next up is Tigh. So Tigh has already gotten her first round of cards here. So let's have her pick her cards for this round. Okay, so Ellen Tigh is going to pick her cards. Now, I'm going to do this, you know, obviously this game is meant to be a multiplayer game. I'm going to reveal who's Cylon sympathizers or anything like that as we play. So right now, I don't even know. I put the cards down, I don't even know who's who, and we will kind of use that to figure out, for you guys, you know, make you guys have at least some surprise in there. Otherwise, it's just sort of a real bland playthrough. So let's go ahead with movement steps. So I think, again, we need to take care of this. We need to take care of this. So she will actually move to the arms, and she can attack the Cylon. Attack the Cylon ships. I think that the thing is, this Cylon base star, we have to do something about the Cylon ships. So if we take a look at the weapons control, she can attack one Cylon ship with Galactica, and she will go ahead and do that. So her action step, she can activate her location. So she's going to activate the location, attack the ship. We're going to attack the base star with Galactica. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is damaged. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is damaged. 4 not damaged. This is not good. Okay. I think that Commander Kane kind of messed up without using a nuke there. She should have used that nuke. But let's keep going. So, crisis steps. So let's take the crisis card off the top of the deck. And so we've got a crisis card for Ellen Tigh. It's from the Pegasus deck. And this is pressure the supply ships. So the idea here is +1, if we fail effect, is +1 food, and +1 food, -1 morale. The Admiral discards 2 skill cards and draws 2 treachery cards. The option 2 is just -2 food. So we can get +1 food and -1 morale if the Admiral discards 2 skill cards and draws 2 treachery cards. So I think we're going to go with that one. I think that that's better. So we have 2 options here. The Admiral can discard 2 cards. We get food back, but we lose our morale, which seems like Helena Kane style, right? Otherwise, we're just going to lose 2 food, and our food will be down to 5 already. We're going to be in the red soon. So we also get to advance the clock. Cylon Raiders attack, but that's fine. So let's have her discard 2. And she can... So she discards 2 cards and then draws 2 treachery cards. So she has to draw 2 treachery cards. And we get 1 food back from pressuring the supply fleet, but we lose 1 morale, shooting those people in the bay. Remember that episode where they're shooting? So we're down to 7. So we're just sort of wobbling forward here. Okay, so great. That's a great move for Ellen Tigh. Got the crisis step revolved. Activate Cylon ships. We have the Cylon Raiders attack. So the Cylon Raider attack. So there's no Viper in its area. Destroy ship in the area. Now move toward the nearest civilian ship. Or attack Galactica. So they can move toward the nearest civilian ship like this, right? Yeah, so let's have them move toward the civilian ships. So they have to kind of go around. So I believe we'll go 1 this way, 1 this way, 1 this way, something like this, right? Or does it just, yeah, I think all of them attack. So yeah, so let me know down below, guys. All of them attack? So yeah. Silent ships are activated. And if Tide move clockwise, so we're gonna move clockwise. They come around this way, not counterclockwise. Wait, clockwise, counterclockwise. Oh, they all move this way. This is great, okay. This means maybe Lee can help clean them up afterwards. Or maybe he should just go into the Admiral's quarters and try to court-martial Helena Kane and put her in the brig and take the Admiralty back from her. So, okay, so we've got the activate the silent ships. So we move, we don't attack. And then we prepare for the jump step. The crisis card does have a jump step, so we'll advance the jump step one more time. So we're getting closer to the jump. And that's going to be it for Ellen Tigh. Now we move on to President Gaius Baltar. So Baltar, let's just double check. For Baltar, he can, Baltar's special, okay, Gaius Baltar from the base game, he's delusional intentions, he's a coward, okay. Okay, so let's have him go ahead and do his movement phase. Gaius Baltar is going to move. Again, I think he's already in the weapons room, so I think he's going to stay there and going to attack the base star. So let's see if he can do an attack. So Galactica to the base star. The unit attacked is the base star. Galactica needs a 5 or 8 to make it damaged. So here's our die. 4. We're the worst luck. So Baltar also misses the base star. And I think Adama is going to have to go in and try to activate the Admiralty. So yeah, so next is Crisis card. So Gaius Baltar's Crisis card is Addestramento Disastroso. Crisis card is a Pegasus card. Okay, so the 3 Cylon ships. So this is a training snafu. This is the training snafu. So it's like a training disaster, right? The pass effect, no effect. The failed effect is 3 Vipers. 3 Vipers are destroyed in this one. So this is a training disaster, right? The Addestramento Disastroso. So this means we're going to need to do green and red. So let's take our two cards here and put those down. And then let's see if we could get the deck stacked in our favor. So Gaius will play, and Cat will play, and Lee will play, we don't need to lose 3 Vipers for sure. Caprica Six will play, Helena Kane will play, Tigh is loaded here. She will also play. And I believe I forgot to give Gaius his cards. So let me just give Gaius his cards here. Okay. All right, so let's shuffle these up. And we'll see if we can avert the disaster. Okay, so we've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, so 7 and 4, 5 to 7, 12. Oh yeah, okay, so that's fine. The success means no fail. So there was a near miss training accident. This is like when Kat was on the meds and she almost crashed the Viper. So let's move this in here. Put these in the discard pile. So we've avoided disaster there. So let's go ahead and go to the next action. So the next action, we finish the crisis tech. We activate Cylon ships. If you see, all the Cylon ships are activated. The whole fleet is activated. So let's have the activation steps are 1, attack Viper in your space. So attack a Viper in the same space. Do we have these on the side? No. So attack Viper in the same space. So these 3 Vipers can attack this Viper. So unit attacked as a Viper, either damaged or destroyed. Okay, so let's. So 5 to 7 is damaged, 8 is destroyed. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Damaged, damaged, damaged. So Viper is damaged, so it's moved into the damage. Okay. So I believe since the first one damaged it, the other 2 don't have to go. So they will actually move into this space, and they're moving on toward the civilian ships. I'm doing counterclockwise. It was supposed to be clockwise. Okay, this time we'll do counterclockwise. It's a glitch in the matrix, so just do it like that. I don't know what clock. My clock is this way, is clockwise. I don't know why. Counterclockwise was this way. So, we can just as easily do it. Okay, so let's just put these here. They moved clockwise. This is clockwise. This is not damaged. And then they move 1 more space. So now they're advancing toward it. This is where they should be. Okay, so I think all is well. So yeah, so I moved them counterclockwise instead of clockwise. But the base star still gets to attack, and I believe it's going to attack the Galactica. No, because it says attack Galactica. Yeah, so it's going to attack Galactica. So base star attacks Galactica. 4 to 8 is damage. 1 miss. So thank God everyone's missing. This is like those scenes in Battlestar Galactica where there's incoming things and they just kind of pass each other. It's like a million rockets are firing and blasters and nothing hits each other. So, although we've seen Galactica get pounded a lot in the show. So, okay, so that's the end of the attack phase. Prepare the jump. We have 1 more jump step, so we're advancing the jump clock. We've got to get someone over to the jump controls in the next turn. So, and then finally, prepare for jump. that is it. So no more jump. Let's go to Cat. Well, now Cat is a pilot. She will launch a Viper. So let's have Cat launch her Viper. And she is able to move. Let me just double check on the motion for these guys. Viper motion. Viper moving. So when the character is piloting, he takes the turn as normal. There's movement, so he may move the Viper to an adjacent space. So what I think she'll do to be strategic here is, if she launches from this tube, let's have her move here. That's her motion. So she will launch like that. So I guess she had to go to the hangar first. That was her action. She goes to hangar, and then she can launch her Viper. So Cat's piece is here. I did not give her her cards, so let's give her her leadership, her tactic, and her piloting. So Cat has moved to defend the ships. She's got her cards. Let's go ahead and get to the crisis phase. So action step, she moved. So she's waiting for those Vipers, those Cylon Raiders to come. So her crisis card is up, and it says Ofrenda de Pace. I think it's a peace offering, right? So peace offering, offer of peace. Shuffle 2 treachery cards into the destiny deck for a partial pass. For a pass, no effect. So if we get a 6, if we get a success, there's no effect. If we get 6 plus 6, we shuffle 2 treachery cards into the destiny deck. And if we fail, we lower morale and shuffle 2 treachery cards into the deck. So this is, wow. Okay, so let's grab 2 cards off the top of the destiny deck. And let's go around, starting with Cat. And she's gonna put a card in. So we've got yellow and green. So let's give her a card in. The Adama. It's yellow and green would help us to win. Our Caprica Six. Our Helena Kane. Our Tigh. President Gaius Baltar. And we've already done Cat, so let's shuffle them all in. Sorry guys. Shuffle these all in. Okay, so offering of peace. Let's see, try for our success. We got 4 towards success. 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 12, 11. 11 win and 3 lose. So are there Cylon infiltrators among us? Who knows? So let's discard these. We have full success, no effect. So this is fantastic for us. But unfortunately, the Cylons get to attack. So let's go to Crisis is revolved. Activate Cylon ships. Well, we'll start out with the base star attacking. So the base star will attack Galactica. The unit attacked is Galactica. With the base star, 4 to 8 means damage. 3. Galactica wins again. All right, so misses. So Galactica is not damaged. And then these move in toward the human fleet. So that is that. So let's move on to, there's no fleet jumper, so the clock does not advance. So let's go to Lee Adama. Lee Adama. Let's have him get his cards. Okay, so Lee gets his cards. I believe let's see, what should he do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him land. And he will try to, let's put him back here. He's going to activate, the, or does he start in the hangar? He gets an extra action so he can go from the hangar to here. And then he will, I think he's going to activate the room. So to activate the location, when you're activating the location, does he just put the card down or just play a card? Let's see, activate the location. It's location, base game, brig. No, it's the Admiral's quarters. Okay, we're going to try to pass the skill check here. So we've got this green and blue. So we take crisis deck, just like a skill check. Apollo's going to go. So it's basically, who do people want to win? Gaius, and then Cat throws in. Okay, so basically if he gets this, he'll be the Admiral. Kane will be in the brig. She should use the nuke on this ship, right? So let's do the skill check. So 1 against, 1, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus 3. Admiral Kane is sent to the brig, making Lee Adama the Admiral and giving him the nukes. Okay, the problem is nukes are in action, right? So I don't think he can do the action of the nukes. Correct? Are nukes an action phase thing? Guys, let me know. I believe nukes are an action phase, not an attack phase, but let me just double check. So for nukes, with nuke. I can attack it with a nuke. So it's his attack turn. He will use a nuke on the base star. And then we just roll the die. So nuke is in play. We launch the nuke. We roll. We get a 6. Means the base star is destroyed. So we've nuked the base star, and we can move it out, and we move our nuke piece into discard. So that nuke is gone for good. So Adama captures the presidency, puts Helena Kane in the brig for not using the nuke, and he uses the nuke. I should have had to use the nuke. I didn't know. I guess I wasn't thinking, but I thought that she could just damage it. But let's have her in the brig anyway. And next is the. Okay, so we've moved there. We've done the attack, and next we're going to crisis step. So this is now we have a crisis step still. So his crisis step is attentato. Crisis card. Here, let's just double check. If the president passes, it's not a skill check. It's three cards. This one, assassination plot. No, it's not a base star attack. Silent activity, jump track, yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah. So let's check this out. So basically, the president can choose. And the president will choose to throw out 3 cards. So the president chooses to discard the cards. And we also have to resolve the Cylon's attack. So the Cylons are not, base star is gone, but the Cylons can attack the fleet here. So let's have the Cylon fleet attacked. So Cylon Raiders attack Viper first. Okay, so they attack the Viper in the area. So they're going to all attack this cat Viper. So let's see. Viper attacked. Oh. It says unmanned though, right? Attack a Viper and they're unmanned if able. No, so we rolled an 8. That means the unit attacked is the Viper. Destroyed. Does this mean cat is dead? I think so. So the Viper is destroyed. We take this Viper out of the game, and we're going to have to replace her. So now they get to attack these 2 ships. Destroyed automatically. 2 population. That was bad tactically. Very bad tactically. We're down to 2 population damage by these 3 raiders. But we advanced the jump clock, and yeah, that was kind of a bad tactic. So we lost 2 of our fleet ships, but we did manage to destroy the base star. So ugly. Let's move on now to the Caprica Six. So she can also grab her cards, and she will also grab this card, and Okay, so Caprica 6 now. She can do a movement. So she will move to here. And I think she can infiltrate the Galactica with this. So location card, she can human fleet, the top card of the crisis deck, or she can infiltrate Galactica. So I think she will infiltrate Galactica. I think that's cool. So let's have her infiltrate Galactica, and let me just double check here. A Cylon may infiltrate the humans by using the revised human fleet location. When a Cylon Mater infiltrates, he may move from the human fleet location to any Galactica location. He's treated as a human player. So Caprica 6 will infiltrate the humans. She will come into the arsenal. Yeah, she just landed to the arsenal. Fine. Actually, have her go into the jump controls, because she's going to infiltrate the humans. Let's go into the jump control. Why not? Okay, so she infiltrates in the jump control, and let's move on to her turn. So, Caprica 6 infiltrates the humans. She spends a card as well to infiltrate the humans. Put it down below so you guys don't see which one she does. And then next for her turn is she will movement. She's moved into her movement. Ship actions. Activate your location. She's going to activate her location and jump the ship. Or can she do her own action? Let's see, what does she do here? Yeah, okay, so I think she will just try to jump the ship. So let's look at the jump table. Where's the die? The die is down here. Okay, so let's look at the jump. So let's try to jump the fleet. Jumping the fleet. Six or lower. 5 or lower. So let's see, 5 or lower. 6 minus 1. She jumps the fleet, but we lose 1 population. And the fleet resets, ships go back, everything's cleared, silent ships removed, and the fleet has jumped. And we are, this gets discarded as well. And fleet has already jumped. So we've successfully jumped. We lost some population in jumping. But we do get a crisis card, and then we do not do any fleet or jump acceleration for her. So bombing of the resistance. Okay, bombing the resistance. So we got this resistance bombing card. Although we don't have resistance yet, we can kind of go with it. So bombing the resistance, maybe it's on the fleet. You know, it's not like bombing the resistance on Caprica. So resistance. Just looking at this. So if we win, we get the why didn't I see this card in here? Is this card not used? Okay, that's fine. It's just a missing card. No worries. So basically, if we roll the 7, we have no effect. So let's take 2 cards from the deck, from the Destiny deck, and let's go around with everyone. We have a green, purple, and blue. We need a 7 or higher to get no effect, and then success is below that, up to 7. Okay, so let's look. So, Caprica 6. Okay, so let's shuffle these in. And what's what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. Success. So we get to get 1 morale increase. So that's fine. Okay. All right, and that is going to do it for us this round. So we've got a number of activities here. We've got some damage to the Pegasus. Commander Kane is in the brig. Adama is now the admiral. We'll see you in the next turn. I'll move this back up to Commander Kane, and we will do a quick recap. See you in turn number 2. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.